Hi guys, today our assignment is going to be a little bit different. This should be somewhat fun for you. I want you to create your own prefix and suffix anchor chart. I'm going to show you two different examples, and I want you to do at least 10 prefixes or suffixes. So you could choose 5 prefixes and 5 suffixes, or 4 prefixes and 6 suffixes. That's up to you, but you need to have at least 10. Okay, so prefixes are words that are added to the beginning, and suffixes are added at the end, and you always have to have a root word. Okay, so for example, in this anchor chart, they showed you the Slinky dog from Toy Story. His head is the prefix, his coil is the root word, and his rear is the suffix to kind of help you get a visual in your brain. Okay, so some examples of prefixes are re, un, pre, mis, dis, and non. And then some examples of suffixes that are added to words are full, li, less, est, and able. Okay, so all of these are usually added onto a word to change the meaning in some way. So I'm going to show you the other anchor chart now so that you can see what I mean. Okay, so this anchor chart explains what these prefixes and the suffixes mean. So re means to do it again. So if I say redo the assignment, that means you're going to do the assignment again. Okay? Un means not. Pre means before. So if I need to preheat the oven, that means I need to turn it on before I put in the food. That way it's to the temperature that it needs to be. Miss is wrong, dis is not, non is not. And then your suffixes, some examples. ER is someone who. Okay, so if I say, I don't necessarily like this example, but it's the only thing that comes to mind. She's prettier than you. Then that would be someone who I think is more attractive than you. Okay? That's just a bad example, but that's all that came to mind. Less means without. Okay? I'm homeless. Home would be your root word. Less would be your suffix. That means I am without a home. Okay, so those are some different examples. I like both of these anchor charts. You can kind of combine them. You can come up with your own idea, but this is kind of what I want you to do. If you want to do it on a piece of paper and draw it, you can do that and then take a picture of it and then upload it into a file. So the way we would do that is, so here is my computer screen. If I want to go to my drive, I'm going to come over here and click the little buttons, and I'm going to click Drive. And I want to create a new document. So I'm just going to do a Google Doc. I also could just create my anchor chart here somehow using a Word document, and I'm going to title this prefix/suffix anchor chart. Ooh, not suffix. Okay, and then I could actually make my anchor chart in here if I wanted. There's lots of things I can do. I can insert images. I can change the color of my text. Lots of different things that you can do. Okay, if I decided to do it like on a piece of paper, I could take a picture of this, save it on my computer or whatever device you use, and then I could go to Insert, Image, and upload it from the computer. So for example, here's a picture, our class schedule for the year. I could open that, and then it would insert that file or that picture, and then you can make it whatever size that you want. Okay, and then you can share that with me through Google Classroom. If you have a hard time getting your anchor chart into a Google Drive file, If all else fails, you can email it to me, but I would really rather you get it into a Google document and then share it with me through Google Classroom so it's all in one place. Also, that way if Olivia gets here early and you guys aren't able to email me, it'll all be in Google Classroom so Mrs. Miller has access to it really easily. So, all right, that is it. If it takes you a while to do your anchor chart, then don't do IXL for today. But if you get it done in a timely manner, then go ahead and do IXL. We'll work on prefixes and suffixes and IXL next week as well. So have fun. This is supposed to be a fun project as well as a learning project. So, all right, bye guys.